be joined by one of the greats of all broadcasting. A new story seemingly is being written about Hangman Adam Page. We'll get into that momentarily. We're going to get that queued up for you folks here and show what happened last week involving Hangman Page. And basketball, pardon.
Reevaluating life, and Dave, you know, wrestlers go through this all the time.
No, but he was quite belligerent.
Now, the good news is these guys are professional enough. They can put this behind them. Any personal problems.
Sometimes wrestlers go a long time.
Yeah, they do, Dave. Folks, let's take it back last week.
The Private Party has shown absolutely no nervousness underneath the bright lights of Dynamite. They have knocked off some of the top teams.
One can't grieve forever.
Private Party, we saw Hangman Adam Page last week, and Hangman Adam Page and Mark Quinn of Private Party. Mark Quinn, but Quinn able to roll through.
Don't you think it'd be a good strategy to keep these kids and Kenny, that maybe Hangman has the least press?
And maybe he wants to create his own shadow.
A beautiful Quinn holding Hangman open, diving, footstops to the chest.
Yeah, he's a strong kid.
And Tony, to your point, Hangman, the least decorated world championship title matchup.
And I'm sure he thinks about that. He had a chance to become the first AEW world champion. And I'm sure that
hype and build up for that match.
Tag team title tournament upset the Young Bucks, a number 8 seed, upsetting a number 1 seed.
It was some madness, I'll tell you, because nobody called that shot.
Hangman shoulder tackle.
Known as tag team territory around.
Isn't it amazing, though, Dave, how it's evolved?
Tag team wrestling has never been more fast-paced or more dangerous. Beautiful backbreaker on Isaiah Cassidy. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. I thought on AEW Dynamite last Wednesday night.
I love that best bout machine.
And they want to make the most of that opportunity.
Isaiah Cassidy low on the outside now. Oh, taken. Look at this. Cassidy captures the arm of Omega and drives him down. Every Tuesday night, 7 Eastern on YouTube. All Elite Wrestling, and
Quinn
went over the top.
Look at that. Wow, these young guys are.
And Mark Quinn's not done.
They try anything.
The last time we saw Hangman and Omega team up.
You go through matches week after week, year after year, things like that are going to happen. But here
shoulders are down. Omega not quite right.
Maybe it's a trust issue by now.
Hangman and Omega. Look at this Quinn coming in for the crossbody. The Page.
Quite the fair catch, if you will, and a follow-up slam.
Tandem offense of their own.
The impact here.
And now
teamwork has reared its ugly head.
2 count.
Single knee strike.
Omega
set Cassidy up for that V-trigger. Mark Quinn had him scouted.
Smooth move.
Cassidy sent up and over the top. Coming back with the silly string.
The far leg is hooked, and Omega.
And Dave, you have to imagine that Private Party, their biggest hurdle. Look at that shooting star. He almost got too high.
That's right.
Page buckshot.
There you go.
Whoa.
Sure did. He put the brakes on.
Ooh. I shot to the jaw, rising knee strike.
Won't take too many of them to put you to sleep.
On the top turnbuckle, just trying to collect himself in the electric chair. Cassidy assists. Double drop kick.
Double drop.
Where tails like that. Up to the top. Chin shoes.
Oh, my.
1, 2. No, Hangman there.
You're exactly right, Tony.
That third count is
for them.
Oh, Omega actually. Right on.
Way to close their deals here. And
Kenny's got him up on the shoulders. 1, winged angel.
That'll do it.
1,
gotta do it.
2, 3.
Music to our business, and like I said, the only thing to make it better is our old pal Lance is sitting here. Back, I'm told. What the hell? Hey! Pack is snapped.
My rubber match, or this will continue.
Doing his back to take care of his friend, who's been assaulted by Pac.
But Kenny's best friend, Michael Nakazawa, was just attacked backstage.
And us being in your home tonight, and we got an opinion of this. We'll find out tonight.
Singles matchup, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
Ladies and gentlemen, championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is set for one fall with the World Championship.
That's absolutely ridiculous. Why on earth?
Why are you out here?
Because you invited.
City, Japan is the great
watch it. Her conduct last week shocked me.
Brandy, I wanted to bring this up.
If I have to explain, do you ever take that thing off?
I do.
Do you shower him? Are you that ugly that you have to wear that?
I don't know what Statlander's thinking. You can't get
advantage that Riho has is her experience and the fact that she's been Statlander charging in. Riho double boots up.
Part of your collective. Is that correct?
Collective material, but she's just nuts. And I think we're better off.
Oh, this championship match will continue in one heartbeat.
Look at that. No hands from Chris Statlander. She plants
Trying to get people to go, oh, we like you, E.T.
to a vertical position.
Stat about the family here.
Cazadora captured. Flips.
Oh, right. Another high risk. I can't judge this 98-pound champion.
You seem awfully judgy, Brandy.
Yeah, I like to.
Chris Statlander looking for a moonsault, but nobody there. The champion, Riho.
Kinds of Riho last week in that women's four-way title match. But maybe shut up.
Show off and pander to these idiots in the crowd.
Both these women undefeated in singles competition.
You think I control them?
They're part of the Nightmare Collective.
Well, if nothing else, they're intimidating both of them, at least attempting to here.
It's the ropes. Statlander follows up high, booting.
Not interested.
Okay.
Nope.
Reason I don't know.
Look
out here!
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Chris Statlander! Now Chris. Tope Suicida spacecraft.
Oh, here's
Chris Statlander taking.
Listen.
Well, there was some attitude up here at the.
Wait a minute. What the hell is that?
Excalibur?
Is that?
What you doing here?
It looks like. Oh no!
This is freaky, man.
That looks just like Luther.
Let's not forget this match is still going.
That was still at stake.
Oh, look at this Riho!
Right on. Riho is capturing the hearts and the imagination of a lot of fans.
Yes, sir.
Riho avoids. Now look at this. No!
Too much power. It's a gorilla press, Tony.
That's a
look at this.
It's just, she's amazing.
Oh, look at that. Discus Lariat takes down the champion. Statlander is on a mission.
On the far side over.
Gut wrench. There's.
Got 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute.
In Riho.
Rio's not with Statlander's weight shift, and Riho on another running clothesline. Hands to the face of Chris Statlander looking on.
Look at Riho trying to peel across the back. No, devastating.
Look at this. Hikaru Shida.
Well, she's going right back.
Riho and Statlander. Decisive firepower advantage, but
Special feature on Superbad.
Who's with us? Zach Myers.
Zach Myers from the multi-platinum.
His way to the ring from Southern California.
That was a few weeks ago here. We'll get it on here. When we come back.
SCU! I feel like Chewbacca's best friend with the AEW Tag Team Champions of the World. They take a look around this arena. They might grab this microphone, but then I might take the microphone and I would remind them that while we hate the town, AEW is walking in 2020. But before I do that, I need a favor. See you later.
This is Memphis, Tennessee on the King's birthday.
Weighing 184 pounds, Sammy Guevara.
The momentum before this match gets underway. Want to let
the Rockies in Salt Lake City on Wednesday, March 11th.
Well, Sammy Guevara overnight
has more in-ring experience than Sammy Guevara has years on planet.
Tony Daniels has got to be he's
taking him lightly here.
Could be, yeah, could be. Another night. Wow, Daniels is a proud
minutes of this match.
Rick Knox
advantage,
right,
that cheap shot.
Right cross.
Both for Daniels. He's questioning himself and his abilities. You have to by Chris Jericho for the inner circle. I got to you, Sammy Guevara, prolific vlogger.
Media mogul, though.
Yeah, trying to fight out of that side headlock.
Oh!
The top. 450 to his feet.
Oh! And once again, we're seeing why Daniels is such a great...
Christopher Daniels is over the hill, or has lost it.
Daniels.
Advantage. Not that time.
Daniels, he was looking for that finishing maneuver, the Angel's wings, but Guevara able to avoid it, rolls through. Oh! And now clothesline, both men. Guevara, nobody home there. Daniels catches him. ST.
Oh, if you can, show me, come on.
It's a challenge. Is he going?
We saw when SCU was in six-man action. I thought about it. He opted not to. Had 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Guevara put him away.
For Christopher Daniels. taken completely out of his
Right there.
It's that crisis of conscience.
Oh, my God.
Fallen Angel, professional wrestlers here in AEW are all over wrestling nowadays. But do not share my high opinion of you. They do not believe in you anymore. I can make you the man you once were. Be one with the Dark Order and wear the mask.
Thinking about it. Oh, my God.
Oh, that may be your answer right there.
Oh, look.
The man,
Silver and Stu Grayson and some tag champs, SCU. Scorpio Sky, the Young Bucks looking for revenge on the Dark Order.
personally. And now look at the Bucks.
Grayson thinks 4-on-1's a fair fight. And Grayson being pulled to serve. And Scorpio Sky. Daniels. Best assault ever. Fight TV, yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Germany, Toonami in France.
Right? I mean, that's what, bottom line. Frankie Kazarian, some serious butt last week. All right. Cody, and what very well should be.
Approaching the ring person from Mexico City.
You know, I think what we're saying is
The Nightmare Family, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
I'd say.
Yeah, Cody primarily focusing on, and if you want to give back, please pick up that shirt.
great contrast in styles.
Would be a main event. And
As good a tag team match as we've seen in
Pentagon reminding Cody exactly
By Cody preventing that move.
Yeah, Pentagon going for that for the top. Went for that high.
Real brothers.
Both. Soulbutt caught by.
This baby could blow up in her face in a big hurry.
Helmet.
Oh! Cody, including two that are this talented.
I think because of that, a much more efficient team unit. Oh! And just as I say that,
They have more.
Pentagon sends Dustin up. Oh! Step up as he
On the outside.
diving foot stomps there of Dustin Rhodes. This is older brother.
No, we're seeing a complete reversal. Do the Lucha Brothers.
Hard kicks, you can hear those. And not allowing him to make a tag.
No!
Like that. It has
Now, or right now, he's not on either one, but we
Hall
saw
of Famer
Arn's influence left. Took his eye off the ball for a moment.
in progress. Lucha Bros. I guess I'm muscle as we.
South Haven, but let's not forget our Bash 8 University. That's on January 29th.
Trying to fight his way out of this disadvantageous.
He has doesn't have a lot of mobility. Right. He unarmed the adversary. They took their off the ball here a little bit.
I'll see him just up the road in Memphis. Now he.
Yes, he can. And here comes Cody. Oh, look at this athleticism.
Oh, look at this. He's starting over Crossroads.
Oh, he got me back in it.
Whoa.
Ray Phoenix puts up the brakes.
Oh, look at that. The end is near.
They could stop package pile driver combination, but Cody just springing up. Oh, the running tightly gone. The underhook.
Oh, my God.
Cody.
Great team, boy. This is
Justin with the power against the numbers. Oh, Manhattan. Cody puts on the brakes, steps up. Cody.
absolutely.
The final 2, 3. That is it.
Damn.
And Dustin Rhodes.
He's on his way to ringside to hopefully get a word that's made the offer. So,
All right, Cody. Wasn't that long ago and he told us a week ago. What's your response to what MJF?
Let me interrupt right there, Kenna, and I apologize. Somebody died and made him God, and I don't know about it. We're going to talk about it this week, and we'll get back to you, okay?
didn't get our answer, folks. Maybe later.
Being in a city with such a rich wrestling history, we here at All Elite Wrestling, your brother Randy, and also mingling with other Memphis wrestling legends in attendance.
The pleasure is all mine, and I just got to tell you, I'm a fan, too, of this talent that's here.
7 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday on our YouTube.
Great to see Leaping Lanny Popo
Piece of work, some might say.
program to listen to MJF.
Review VR Live, Fight TV.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with that.
AF live on 8.
that time, Arn kind of took charge.
Did, yeah. Retain the services of Arn Anderson.
Rick, Austin Idol.
Austin Idol.
music. And you're afraid to face MJF. 10.
Really?
9. Like I said, Cody Rhodes is afraid to face me. 9. 8. 7. Oh, that's right, Cody. You're just a little bitch.
Bro.
Feel the bang.
Big Wardlow does DDPY.
Or the microphones are in date.
It's me, the king of bada bing of DDP Yoga. Now, if you'd have told me on TNT AEW, I would have to say live and in public, if you will. Motormouth, Jackoff Friedman, are you coming back?
Enough! In your prime, you couldn't lace my boots. I'm not saying I want to fight you, bud. They might.
He's a concerned look on his face. Right. The Butcher, the Blade.
I know you're getting a little senile with your age. Now, as you can tell, bud. And then there's option B, and honestly, this one's more fun. And then we're gonna do one thing.
Oh, look at this.
Page has heard enough.
The Butcher comes in and pouncing on. Oh, look at this.
Counter. That is your real name.
MJF.
What's about to happen to your mental?
EP.
Page came to do the right thing, but
Here comes Dustin.
he's a big fan of the road. We'll take another break, but don't you go away.
A glimpse of what Wardlow can do.
I'm up for that.
Yeah, me too. Even when the Butcher and the
Butcher of the Blade. This is a financial transaction to him.
6-man tag team action on tap. And the hometown hero.
Olive Branch, Mississippi, right down the road.
It's University of Memphis.
Jurassic Express.
Big crowd.
And their opponents.
Team matchup, don't go anywhere because we will have
Dynamite heading to Newark, New Jersey. That's right, the tri-state area.
Circle the date for the on-sale.
favorites that we have here in AEW. The best friends of Chuck Taylor from just up the road, courtside.
Those Chuck Taylor All-Stars are amazing. Athleticism, drop kick by Jungle Boy. Did that too.
Yeah, we are in.
What the heck?
Yeah, he's uptown hero, buddy.
Boots Trent off, back towards center.
Oh, look at that. Within the spirit of athletic competition. Threw my back out.
Marco stunt, oh boy.
Atomic drop and a little tag team action there.
Rip cord out to the splash leg drop coming.
Has no clear cut. Doesn't work out that way, folks.
In AEW.
Oh, television.
Oh. So Jungle Boy ducks under.
Yeah, I got away from
The
it.
top.
Oh!
Putting on a clinic here.
Casual. No stress.
Cassidy, much like a sloth. He only descends from the...
Nicely done.
And the drop kick takes him down with Orange Cassidy.
You can?
Oh, yeah.
Out of the pockets. Long ago. Come on, kid. That's too fundamentally sound to try to go for a go. Our 6-man tag team match.
Taylor and Trent just running a clinic. The big man enters the ring.
He's just too big and strong and agile.
And the round.
Folks, unless you're near him and describe how big he really is.
Oh, that top.
Tony, that's a pop.
Some days I don't give a damn either. Stick your hands in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, proficient in martial arts. Oh, no. Cassidy, but Jungle Boy makes the blind tag. Goes over the shoulders. Orange Cassidy dropped in the pockets. He's freshly squeezed.
I like I can see hugging sweaty men is a good thing.
Boy, getting right back into this.
Oh! The fall. Oh, Marco with the diving. And now best friends of Marco. Pops.
He's like, oh! Marco is like
shredded. Now Marco getting up on the shoulders.
Oh! You took him for a while.
Reverse into the cover. 1, 2,
yeah!
Jungle Boy picking up his first. Interesting and a hotly contested center.
It's going to be Jurassic Express.
He's angry at the world. Darby Allin's got
making her AEW debut with along.
How about that? Teaming with Dustin Rhodes and
Moxley and Jericho could run things around here. Everything he touches turns to gold, and Moxley are the same place at the same time. Station. They may have this thing already figured out. Jericho knows this is a deal make
A huge difference for your program.
Look at this. Up next, the most important event in television history, Jon Moxley. He's got the Ford GT that's worth 750 grand. The first moon landing. Elvis in Hawaii. This much anticipation. You want a booty call? That's his Twitter.
social media. We are live here on TNT with Chris Jericho. My question is...
most dynamic and intense performer, Jon Moxley!
Jericho is a...
This is absolutely incredible. And not because it's the birthday of Elvis Presley. More importantly, January 8th. And let me tell you this, Mox. The car is gassed up and ready to go all night long. And none of you are invited.
And there's a lot more that went into this decision than you people probably think. Chris, I don't think you do either. Inner Circle LLC, but Chris, I don't want any of it. I came to AEW to dominate. My answer is yes.
He said yes!
This group can be more powerful than a horseman.
Like I said, I came here to dominate.
I told you he was going to say yes. You idiots didn't believe me!
Chris Jericho is the greatest of all time. There is only one thing left. Pop open a little bit of the bubbly.
Spraying that bubbly.
Yeah, boy! Here we go! Some music, baby! Come on!
Doesn't seem like a party.
This is the beginning!
With another
and all of you can
paradigm
shut up and watch us do it! Come on!
Oh, we forgot something, Chris. I think you owe me a little,
registration, license plate, everything!
Oh, I sold out.
We won our matches at Wrestle Kingdom at the Tokyo Dome! Hit that music, baby! Come on now!
Another in the company? But Tony, he's gonna be a rich man. 49% is not.
This match made in wrestling hell.
Yeah. I forgot one final thing. Stupid group. You have nothing that I want except for that.
On a champagne over Jericho's head. Just got pile driven out of his boots. Owns the most expensive car in America in the weeks ahead. Jericho, not Dave Brown.